All green lights, everything's a go. Money on the table, count it real slow. Pull up that rose, twist up that Cali Dro. When you hustle hard, no matter what is hitting for. Now go.
What it dooski son doolers? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of you already know Cincinnati, Ohio. Now this video I will be talking about the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Miami Heat. Now a lot of some people say the Miami Heat. But anyway, if you guys didn't catch this game, it really to a point it really wasn't nothing to really be watching or be. This is a series where you're not really excited to watch. Now, unless you are the type of person who want to see a player, two players show off their offensive skills, then yes. And I'm talking about as far as Monte Ellis and Brandon Jennings, because that's exactly what the hell you saw, especially from Brandon Jennings. Now, he backed up his words. They didn't win, but what I'm saying is he didn't play bad. You know, he stepped up, was torching the Miami Heat in the beginning of the game, and kind of continued it in the second half. I mean, really couldn't nobody really stop him. But anyway, the final score of this game was 110, the Miami Heat to 87, the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, for those who didn't watch the game, it was pretty much a two-man show on the Milwaukee Bucks side, Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis. Brandon Jennings started it off. He was shooting the ball pretty good. He ended up having 18 points in the first half. Total game, he had 26 points. Monte Ellis, he had 22 points. You know, the two guards was looking pretty good. But on the other hand, they didn't really have no help. Nobody else was really doing anything. And that's going to be the problem for this team. They don't really have no other help that can step up and score buckets like a Monte Ellis and Brandon Jennings. Now, on the Miami Heat side, I mean, damn, to be honest with you, what can you say? I mean, they got it all. Scoring, defense. They have the best player in the world. Well, hold on. They have an all-99 player in the world and an all-99 team. Okay? So, what do you expect from them? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think they was kind of... They could have blew this team out the gates if they wanted to. But, you know, sometimes in the NBA playoffs, stuff just don't go like you think it's going to go. People thought they was going to blow them out early. They didn't blow them out early. The Milwaukee Bucks, they played it close. They played it, you know, tight throughout the first half. Then I say around about the third quarter, they just took over the Miami Heat. Too many weapons. At the end of the day, just too many weapons. LeBron James almost had a triple-double. Let me read some of the stats for you guys real quick. I'm watching this OKC Houston game now. I think this is going to be very, very exciting. Okay. Now, like I told you guys before, Monte Ellis had 22 points, 10 of 19 from the field. Not bad. Pretty damn good. 1 for 6 from the three-point. Brandon Jennings had 26 points, 8 for 20 from the field. He 4-10 from the three-point line. Really didn't get no assists going them two guards because they really didn't. They had to do all the scoring for the most of the game, pretty much. The bench ain't really do nothing. They only had 8 fast break points, 34 points in the paint. They shot 41%, 26% from the three-point line, 60% from the free throw line, 31 rebounds, total 14 assists. Now moving on to the Miami Heat side, 50 points in the paint, and we all know that happens because of LeBron James and D Wade and the Birdman. When they come in, they get a lot of dunks and stuff like that. 10 fast break points. They had 19 turnovers. That was a no. They had they had 19 turnovers and they had 22 points off of turnovers. Okay, that's not good. You know, they probably cut down on that for the next game. You know, get that situated, you know. But at the end of the day, with all them turnovers, they got so much firepower on the offensive side, it really don't matter. And then let's see, LeBron James almost had a triple-double. He had 27 points. He was 9-11 from the field. He had 10 rebounds and 8 assists. The dude is so efficient this season. Like I keep telling you, it's because a lot of times he's driving and going to the basket now. So, of course, you're going to get more. Your shots is going to look better and fall down more. Chris Bosh had 15 points. Dwayne Wade only had 16 points. Chalmers had 7 points. Then Chris Anderson had 10 points. Ray Allen had 20 points. Like you can just go on and on about this team. They shot 55% from the field, 30% from the three, 81% from the free throw line, 46 rebounds. They, you know, and overall, it's not really too much to talk about, y'all. But yeah, Milwaukee Bucks is going to get out of this series pretty fast. I don't even know if they will win a game. I said they probably win one game once they go home, but Miami Heat, they just good, man. They just overall a great team. They have offense, they have defense. They can hit you on especially if they start to steal the ball and then them breakaway steals. I mean, the fast break points. It's just, what can you say? This game was pretty good for the most part. Then it got, towards the end of the beginning of the third quarter, it just got out of hand. Milwaukee Bucks in the first half and stuff, they went on a little streak. Then the Miami Heat ended up going on a streak. So, hey, it is what it is. So once again, the final score was 110-87. I told you guys I'm not really gonna get into depth with these recaps and stuff. Hopefully you guys watch the game, because if I did that, then my videos would be long, and I'm talking about long if I break down every little component of the game. But I'm not going to do that. Anyway, hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, do all that good shit for me. Please tell a friend and tell a friend about me. Make sure you go to motube.us.com to get a text message for every time I do an upload. And go to datpiff.com, livemixtapes.com, and download MGM Grand by CJ De Niro. Or if not, just Google him. You get all his music, all that stuff. Deuces.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.